A defense that's been so great in college football 25 and Madden 25 is this. We are going to reveal which formation, which playbook, the setups, a blocked halfback, which side of the halfback is on, how to stop the run with this. This is the ultimate defense since day one. It's never been patched. Nobody runs it the way we do except today. Your guys are going to start running it because not only do you get sacks with it, I think you get more interceptions with this because people don't like to get sacked, so they try to throw faster and they throw right into you. You're baiting him to throw over the middle where you're there to catch it. Stay tuned. We're going to go over this now. What is up, everybody? I'm JP Storm, aka KOB, aka your king of the Blitz, and today we are going over the ultimate defense that works in both college football 25 and Madden 25, and it is none other than the nickel 2-4 double mug or the nickel double mug, and it is in a ton of playbooks in Madden 25. It's in the 3-4, it's in the Chargers, Cowboys, Panthers, Patriots, it's in the Falcons, it's in a ton of them. It's in about 20 defensive playbooks in Madden 25, and in college 25 it's in the 3-3-5. It might be in the 3-3-5 tight as well. It's in the 4-2-5 playbook, and it's also in the multiple D playbook. It might be in others, but I know it's in those. And for what I could see, everybody has been running this wrong except for us since the beginning of the year, and this works the same in Madden 25 and college football 25. You could use every single play in this formation. This works against a blocked halfback. This can stop every shotgun run in the backfield, but you're gonna have to know how to use this. You're gonna have to know minor adjustments, and we're gonna go over some of that today. But if you want more depth, go pick up our 4-2-5 defensive ebook for college 25. Go pick up our 3-3-5 college 25 defensive ebook. Go pick up our Atlanta Falcons Madden 25 ebook. Go pick up our Patriots defensive ebook, because it's all in those ebooks. You could go to kingoftheblitz.net and go cop those ebooks. Now we're going to go into some of those setups. Now this might be a little bit longer of a video, but this is action packed, and this so far all year has never been patched. Let's first start out with an easy one, the mid blitz 0. So we're going to first show you this, just a regular blitz, and then we're going to show you what you're going to have to do against stopping these shotgun runs. Now, what you want to do is you want to slant the D-line outside, which is left on the D-pad, up on the right stick, just because you want to create a hole in the center of the field. So you got to have these guys, the two defensive tackles, go on a outside blitz angle just like this. Now you're going to take the linebacker that's away from the halfback and put him back 4 to 5 yards. Now you're going to take the other middle linebacker, and by the way, I can't even tell you, this produces more interceptions than it does sacks for me, and we'll go over that too. So you're going to put him over a little bit to the left shoulder of the center. Now what you're going to do with your user is fake blitz. You're going to engage, wait for that other linebacker to pass, and then peel off and cover the middle of the field. Just like that. Happens like that every single time. And what you could also do is, after you slant the D-line outside, you can QB contain, which is R1 twice, in case your opponent tries to run with his quarterback. This is the basic setup and how to run this. Now, you want to take the linebacker that's away from the halfback, because if they run the ball, 9 times out of 10, if it's a shotgun run and the halfback's on the right, the run is going to the left. So this is what's going to happen. He's going to run right into a linebacker. You're going to stop the run behind the line of scrimmage 95% of the time. And it's such an easy setup, even if you do QB contain. It'll stop the run every single time behind the backfield. One more time, one last time. You slant the D-line outside, QB contain, take the linebacker that's away from the halfback, move him back 3-4 yards, move the other linebacker above the center, maybe a little bit more to the left shoulder, and you're going to engage and then peel off and cover the middle of the field. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, if your opponent's quarterback throws fast, he's going to throw over the middle into your arms. Now, another reason why you want to run the linebacker away from the halfback in case they block a halfback. Now, if they block a halfback, this could stop this, okay? But there is other plays in the same formation that we run at your opponent once we see that he's blocking a halfback, which will work against a blocked halfback, and we're going to get into that now. Because a lot of times, though, if you run the linebacker away from the halfback, even versus a blocked halfback, it could still work. I've had this work against a blocked halfback, just like this. Now, before we get into other plays, what you can do against, if they're not blocking anybody, if they're not blocking a halfback, what you can also do is take that right outside linebacker that's right on the left on the D-pad twice, circle, put them on a hard flat left on the left stick. And if they're not blocking anybody, this blitz is still going to get in. And the right flat is covered. So whichever side the halfback's on, if you notice they're still not blocking a halfback, put that outside linebacker on a hard flat, and the blitz is still going to get in. Now, of course, once they start blocking a halfback and you do this, it's going to get blocked. But now we have other plays, which we'll get into right now, versus a blocked halfback from the same formation. So what you want to do now is go to the play nickel 2 trap. Same offensive formation. Now what you want to do is here, pressing the defense is optional, but you want to get this defensive back to the line. Now we're going to blitz all linebackers, which is right in the D-pad, down on the right stick. Now take the linebacker again that's away from the halfback. Still slant the D-line outside, QB contain, move that linebacker out. And what you can do is play underneath coverage, wire triangle down on the right stick, so you have hard flats on both sides. If they block a halfback now, the blitz is going to get in from a different angle because you're blitzing that left cornerback. So if you don't want to press the defense, just blitz all linebackers right in the D-pad, down on the right stick. Move him back, come here, slant the D-line outside, QB contain. So if they don't block a halfback, obviously the blitz is going to get in, no matter what. But when you're using this play and they do block a halfback, this is the play you're going to run to when you notice that they're blocking a halfback, because the blitz is going to get in from somebody, whether it's the D-end or that blitzing left cornerback. Now you can also, once you do this, set it up the same way. Keep that curl flat on the field. Don't forget to blitz all linebackers, and then put that right outside linebacker on a hard flat. So look at that right side of the field, and you, whether they're blocking a halfback or not, you have to peel off and cover the middle of the field. That is the most important piece of this, because you will intercept the ball every time they throw towards the middle of the field. And even if they block a halfback here, you have to peel off and cover the middle of the field. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's going to happen. And he's either going to get sacked or throw faster than he needs to and throw right in the middle of the field into your hands. And this is versus a blocked halfback. Just like that. And what you want to do is switch up this defense. So if you are doing nothing but the mid blitz and switching to the nickel 2 trap, your opponent's going to start to catch on. What you could do is also run this with cover 3 seam. And what you want to do is blitz all linebackers. Again, put the linebacker that's away from the halfback back up to 3-4 yards, slant the D-line outside, QB contain. You could keep the purple zones on the field or convert them into hard flats by hitting wire triangle down on the right stick. And you, as you can see, have to cover the middle of the field. This is the important piece here. So one of my favorites is to do the mid blitz, then go to the nickel 2 trap, then go to the cover 3 with hard flats. Because if your opponent tries to throw fast, it's going to get picked if he's trying to go to the flats. And if he goes to the middle of the field, you're there. This is where I get a lot of interceptions. So you slant the D-line outside, QB contain, move him back. You press wire triangle down on the right stick to play hard flats. You blitz all linebackers. Just like this. And once you see that the other linebacker is passing you, peel off and cover the middle of the field. If he blocks a halfback and you're in cover 3, look at this. Still works. Still works. That's why this is one of the best defenses all year. This is patch proof. I haven't had this patched yet. I've been running this since day one like this, and it's making me win games. It's making my opponents quit. If I see my opponent going to 5 wide, I salivate, because this destroys it. If your opponent has no blocking back there, I would slant the D-line outside, QB contain. Doesn't matter which linebacker now you put back, because there's no halfback. I would go inside coverage adjustments in case they tried to do slants or anything towards the inside of the field, and just wait until that linebacker I put back passes me, peeled off, and nothing is going to get open. This is a 5 wide killer. Now again, whatever you come out in, let's go back to the mid blitz, and let's say they come out with a halfback on the left. You don't have to flip the play. All you're doing is slant the D-line outside, QB contain. Now you're going to take the right middle linebacker, put him back 3 to 4 yards, and just do the opposite with the linebackers. You don't have to flip the play. This is the easiest, most consistent blitz in Madden and college football 25 since day one, and nobody has run it like this. And people usually confuse this with other defenses because we set it up differently. You notice that they're blocking a halfback because you're destroying them, and then you come out in the nickel 2 trap. Let's see, slant the D-line outside, QB contain, blitz all linebackers. Watch this. It's going to work. You don't even have to flip the play, because the halfback is going to look at that blitzing left cornerback, and the middle linebacker is still coming in. But you don't forget, you have to peel off and cover the middle of the field, because that's just important as the setup here. So blitz all linebackers right in the D-pad, down on the right stick, slant the D-line outside, left on the D-pad, up on the right stick, QB contain is R1 twice. You take the linebacker that's away from the halfback, drop him back. I'm going to block the halfback here. You do not have to flip the play in this formation. This is just the best defense in Madden and college 25. If you want more in-depth setups and situations, go to kingoftheblitz.net and pick up all of our defensive ebooks that have this in it. We have the Atlanta Falcons, Madden 25, we have the Patriots, Madden 25, we have the 425 college 25, we have the 335 college 25. This is just the ultimate defense that's never been patched. I've been running this since day one, and nobody has abused it on me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to us, hit that little notification bell. I shouldn't have gave this to you, because this is our secret defense in all of our defensive ebooks, but you guys are worth it. I wanted to give you guys this to play out the rest of the Madden 25 or college 25, or go to kingoftheblitz.net and go cop all of our defensive ebooks that have this and see what changes we've made to this formation, because we use this whole formation as a scheme and we confuse our opponents. Thank you guys for watching. I'm JP Storm, aka KOB, aka your king of the Blitz.